Hello everyone, it's Kathy with Paper Phenomenon. I'm here with one of my most favorite projects. It's a super fun projects, instant gratification. You can get these done in a couple of hours and they are the perfect giftable, or what I call them, these are photo mats and inserts. All right, guys, if you are in my classroom, you can find all of these in your project folder titled Photo Mats and Inserts. If you're not in my classroom, you can purchase the tutorial for these. It's 2 different tutorials. You get 5 in each tutorial. It's going to be a set of 10. All right, guys. So I just want to show you these, show them how they work back with all of my mini albums that I've created since, I mean, this is my Build-A-Page album, and I made this moons ago. And all of the ones that I have here that I have available to me. All right, so I want to let you know right off the bat that if you want to do a gift card holder with any of these, if you want to do it like out of acetate and stick it in one of these, you absolutely can. In some cases, I show you how you can tie the gift card on right on the very front, and this I call my little gift card holster, all right, because it slips through the ribbon in and out, and it becomes a throwaway item, all right. Not everybody's going to keep this, right, but then if you can take it off of the photo mat and insert, then you can they can actually keep this and treasure this. All right, guys. So I'll go through that in just a minute. So you can add and I'll just leave that there. You can add a gift card holder, don't forget, to any one of these, and I give you the measurements for this in your tutorial and in the classes. All right, so this is the first one we did. All right, and I'll run you through these quickly, and this is just to give you an idea, all right, of how many photos you can get in here. In each one of these, you can get up to 10 and upward photos in these, all right, guys? And I want to show you how these work. So let's say, for instance, you did my all occasions mini album. You need a place. This would be like a place for photographs that didn't necessarily meet the criteria for the focal point photo, but you still want to add a few more pictures. You can do that. You do create a photo mat and insert, you put it in the side pocket, and there you have that photo, those photo opportunities right there. Or you can create a couple of these. Let's say if you wanted to do, this is number 1. I have large and small ones. All right. Let's say you want to do number 1 and number 6. You can absolutely do that, and it still works back. Well, not number 6. Number 6 will have to go like this, and it will absolutely work back in the album. You really don't want them sticking out because then it ruins your closure. All right, guys. So you would be able to add extra photos, more interaction, and super cute, fun things into your current mini albums, or this would be your standalone gift. And this is loaded with the photo mats already where your photos would go. All right, guys, so let's not forget that I loaded these up to the max. Just showing you, if you have photos in here, this is what it would look like. So when you give it as a gift, it's perfectly flat. All right, so I want to show you the potential. This is if you had photos in it already. All right, the potential with these guys. So, I mean, a ton of you have worked on this All Occasions mini album. If you want, in addition to this, this is for you guys. You're going to love it. If you want to kind of update it, spruce it up, you can absolutely do that. So that was number 1, okay? And again, you can fit it in the Build-A-Page. As you can see, it totally fits in there, guys. Or if you want to stick it in that front pocket, you can. All right, look at this, how cute this one looks with the Build-A-Page. A lot of you have my Build-A-Page album tutorial. Look at this, how fabulous in the Build-A-Page. If you wanted to add photos to this, and this is number 6. Let me show you number 6. It's got this nifty closure, love. All right, it opens up like this, and like this, and you have all of this space for 4x6 photos. All right, and you even have a little pocket for interaction. All right, guys, so again, decorated to the nines with photos. So let's say that you have extra photos, you want to put them somewhere. Here you go. Again, all of these, you can find them in the classroom. They're already done. So that's number 1. Now, number 2 is a little bit longer, but super fun. This one I made out of file folders. So the file folder series is right here. So if you have file folders, you can use them up, guys, and make these out of, is this one the file folder one? No, this one, sorry. All right, this is the file folder series. All right, this one you make with 3 file folders. This one you make with 1 file folder, and this one you make with the center file folder. So I give you something for everything. So you're not left with, you know, a bunch of left or right hand tabs in your file folder pack. I know we all have a box of 100 file folders somewhere in our craft room. So this is the file folder series, and I can't remember these numbers, guys, but 1, 2, I think this one's 3 and this one's number 4, but you'll see it in the tutorial and in your project folder. All right, guys, so this is this one. All right, and I love it. Love, love, love. You've got 3 areas here for photos or whatever you want to put in here, guys. It all depends, whatever you want. Now, what I will tell you is that this is a fantastic way to showcase your pattern paper, and then your photos are in the inside, in the pullouts, and in the inserts. All right, guys? And this one has pictures in it, so this is going to be really fun to show you. This one over here is fantastic. All right? This one has so much room that I can't take it. Look at this. How absolutely fantastic these are, guys. 4x6s, 4x6s. I also show you how to attach the portrait photo mat if you're taking a lot of portrait style photos. A lot of us are using our phone right now. We forget to rotate our phone for the landscape photo like this. So I show you how to do the portrait, how to attach the portrait one if you want to do that. All right, and that opens up like this. And here's some more pullouts. I mean, just really fun and fabulous, guys. I love it so much. These are so much fun to make, and they're fast to make is what I love about it. And I know what all of you love about it too. All right, so that closes up like this. Notice there's only one little closure. You don't have 2. All right, so that works perfectly for the file folders. If you want a closure on this one, you can absolutely do the same closure, but I really wanted to decorate this one to the 9s, and look at how fun. So just really gorgeous, guys. So again, with photos, foam dots, you name it. Okay, look at that with photos. That's me and my hubby, me and my nephew. Can't say with my favorite little boy, because then my son would be jealous and he'll be like, hey mom, what about me? He totally will, and he's 22. All right, there we are again. So see what I mean, that you can totally enjoy the pattern paper and leave the photos on here if you just really want to showcase that pattern paper. All right, guys, and that just again makes it super fun and interactive and entertaining. Now let me show you how these work back to the mini albums. All right, so let's say if you made my half-page mini album, all right, my half-page mini, and this is all about inserts and all sorts of stuff. You can absolutely put one of these in here, all right? You can put one of these in here if you want to, all right? This can also be, let's say if you didn't make one of these little booklets, this can be your booklet right here if you want it to, and you can have an undercut booklet if you want to. They don't all have to be the same. All right, let's say you want to incorporate one of these. Now, be careful. You know, you got to pick and choose, guys. You cannot go loading these things up and then ruining the closure of your book. So just be very careful with what you pick and choose, but you can absolutely do at least one in each of these, which is the intent here, all right? It's for one, not for you to put 4 in one book, all right? They're just different designs. This one would work beautifully in the half-page mini album, all right? Look at that. How fantastic. And obviously you have to take the other insert out, because if not, it's just going to be too bulky. Beautiful in there, guys. So you got to make some choices here. You have to find out what your photo needs are and how this is going to work back with whatever you guys have going on. And just in case you're wondering, this is my half-page mini album if you wanted to make this book right here. All right, guys. But where I love these, I absolutely love these for your inside cover pockets. All right, these are absolutely perfect for there. So that's right there showing you in my half-page mini. If you want to do something in, let's say if you picked up the 2016 planner, you can absolutely do one of these in here. You can do one of these in here if you wanted to. All right. And this is again decorated, loaded up to the nines. Okay. You can even do some of the smaller ones in here. All right, if you wanted to, or in the pocket, or in the pouches, if you want to stick this in the pouch, wherever you want to add more photos. Okay, and let's say you're doing my genealogy book, and this one's all about photo mats and inserts. All right, you can put these wherever you want because there's so much room in this album. I mean, look at these in here. How perfect are these for this album here? And in this type of album, this is where you really want to add a lot of photos. So this gives you the additional real estate incorporated into your book without screwing up your binding and messing up everything you have going on in here, but gives you that opportunity for more photographs. Love it. All right. And this new one I created, perfect. All right, so I'll show you that. So you get the idea. All right, guys, you get the idea where these can go. Now let me finish showing you the designs. All right, so this is number 4, I believe. I think this is number 5. I think I went through 4 already. So this is number 5, and I have number 5 is, these are exactly the same way. This is with the gift card holster, and this is without. This is a pirate birthday party one that I did, and this is just an everyday life one. Okay, and with this one I did the little frame photo mats, as you can see there. But look at this one, all of the room. And again, here I show you how to do portrait and landscape photographs if you prefer. Okay, that's that. And then this opens up like this. So again, these I'm calling photo mats and inserts because they're perfect for 4 by 6 photos. They're quick and easy. They're in addition to your mini album. They complement the mini albums, guys. All right. Or they're the perfect quick giftable. Alrighty. Don't worry, I'll link you all down below to your purchase options with all of the details. Look at how cute this pirate one. How freaking adorable. So depending on how you decorate it, guys, here instead of doing the white, this is why these are so flat. So this is what happens when you gift it. And then when you put photographs in it, then it would be, see, this one has all of those mats in it. It gets a little chubbier. This one has all of the mats in it, so it gets a little chubbier. So this is what it would look like with photos, still maintaining that low profile. Just absolutely fantastic. A ton of eye candy in this video. I love it. All right. You can even incorporate an insert with an insert. All right. This one's too long, but you can do this one. This is like the perfect one that fits everywhere. All right. So look at that. If you wanted to do something like that, and look at the profile still on that insert. Really fabulous. I love it. They're so wonderful and so much fun to make. It's a lot of fun. I promise you, you're going to love it. You're going to write me a message. You're going to post here on YouTube and you're going to say, Kathy, these are fabulous, really fun to make, and I thoroughly enjoyed them. So this is number 6. I showed you guys this one already. Okay. This one, if you picked up, you can find this in 2 places. If you picked up my cutting board tutorial, this is in there already for you guys. And if you didn't pick up the cutting board tutorial, this is in number photo mat and inserts tutorial number 2. And these, the first set of 5 that I showed you, is in photo mat and inserts tutorial 1. All right, so it's tutorial 1 and 2. Number 2 is going to have another set of 5 for a total of 10 within the 2 different tutorials. All right, guys? And those have to be completed as the classes progress. But if you want to get these 2 now, or these 7 now, you absolutely can. All right, and again, I'll explain that all in the purchase options below. So this one is just absolutely wonderful. Again, if you want to do the gift card thing, you can. All right, you absolutely can. So in this class, I covered a lot of things here. All right, I made 2 of these because I have 2 gifts that I need to give, and I thought these were perfect. So the way that this works, it has a closure. All right, this twist closure, guys, that I showed you a million and moons ago, and it's super popular now. A lot of people use it, but it's fun. It's reminiscent of those photo closures that we used to have in the back of the frames and other things. All right, guys. So I made these out of chipboard using these wonderful uh, punches. All right, and these are by Fiskars, and they cut through thick material. So they have different shapes, a flower, a star, a heart, a tag, whatever. But you can use chipboard pieces. I know you have many chipboard pieces, wood veneer you can use to create a little closure like this, guys. Right here's a little heart. If you have a wood veneer, you can absolutely use it. Whatever that's thick that you can punch a hole through that you would like to use as a closure for something, absolutely use it. You don't have to run out and get these punches, but if you want them, go for it. All right, one more time. It is the Fiskars Punch Thick Materials punches. All right, and this is what the packaging looks like. There's a 1 inch, a 1.5 inch, and a 2 inch. I bought what you see here are the 1.5 inch punches. Those are the only ones I picked up. Okay, so the way that this one works is you open it up, and this little flag here, this pennant, whatever you want to call this, works as the pull. All right, so that pulls the insert out of the pouch. All right, how super adorable is that? This can be whatever you want it to be, depending on your design, depending on what you're doing with yours. You can use your edge punches, you can use your Cricut or your Cameo and weld, a design onto the base of this, and you'll get all of that, the sizing in your tutorial, so you can use that, use those dimensions in your Cricut if you choose to go that route. But again, or you can, any kind of die cut that you may already find pre-made, you can use for this. In this case, I decided to go with this here, this pennant here, and here again, 4x6 photos. And then, and this is functional, guys. This is so when you pull this out, everything in there doesn't just stay in there. Everything comes out together. So I thought of all this for you guys. Okay, so you have options here with photo mats. You have two 4x6s, whether you do portrait or landscape. Then you get the cute 4x6 card with a journaling spot. And you can do the same thing on the back or just pretty paper. So photo here, journaling or decor, and beautiful paper. Then your last photo mat is for two photos, 4x6s. You get a little area here for decoration. And the back you can do again two 4x6s, or you decorate, you showcase the beautiful paper. And that's what it looks like when there's nothing in it. And then you have these three fabulous insertion points, guys. All right, that work beautifully. And you stack them up there nicely. All right. You close it up and you put it in the pouch, and you either put it in a mini album or you give it as a gift like so. It all depends whatever you want to do. All right, guys, that goes like this. Look how cute. You can put your gift card holder here too if you wanted to. All right, right here if you wanted to, you can absolutely put your gift card holder because it's got a little flap, and this gets secured with your little twisty spinny thingy here. All right, guys, with your closure. And then this is a second style that I made. I decided to go with this banner here, and I love it. I chose the heart decorated. By the way, this paper, if you're interested, I know you guys are going to ask me. This is the only one I have on the desk, guys. In the class, in the tutorial, you get all your supplies, okay? But here, like I made these today, I have it front and center. This one, for these, I use the birthday wishes stack by Die Cuts with a View. For the paper collections and all the other ones, again, it's in your tutorial and in the class. All right. So you pull that out and see how everything comes out together. And this one looks like this. This is for my niece Caitlin. She turned 14 this year, and I'm going to give her her gift card and her photo mat and insert so she can put her pictures on there. All right, super adorable, guys. Look at this, how cute. I love it. All right, so I hope you guys love it. Something a little, different for you guys. I always try to bring you something different, but still staying true to what I love to do, which is uh, preserving memories here, guys, for true 4x6 photographs, not where you have to crop everything down to teeny tiny things, giving you giftable ideas. We all love handmade gifts, but what a fun way to give a handmade gift. I just love it. And again, these fit in, this is my perfect 8x8 album, all right? This totally fits in here. Obviously, this paper doesn't match, but look, if you wanted to stick one of these in here, you absolutely can, all right? If you need some more photos in there, you can. You can do this one. This one's a little too big, but this one fits in here. This one fits in here. This one fits in here. All right, so if you have them all, you get to pick and choose and you can use whatever you want. You don't have to choose. All right, guys, this is what I'm trying to say. And the small ones also fit in my more smaller mini albums. Like this is my perfect 4x6 mini album. It's a little doggy version I did. This fits in here, guys. Look. It totally fits in this pocket. Let me see, I haven't tried it yet, but I know the sizing of my albums. Look how cute. If you needed to add more photos than just what you have here, you can absolutely do that. All right, let's see. You can put it right here. Look at that. Close your flap, close your book. Look at how perfect. It doesn't stick out the top or the bottom. Again, it all depends what your photo needs are, and you can make it work. Add it wherever you want. So don't forget, guys, the photo mats and insert tutorials. There's two different tutorials, number 1 and number 2. Again, your purchase options are below. This is Kathy with Paper Phenomenon, and have fun with these. Post them. Make sure you do hashtag Paper Phenomenon, and I'll see you in the next video, my friends. This is going to be a lot of fun. All right, so enjoy.